there's a deeper I in each one of us. That I is the same I. It doesn't differentiate itself with the names, with the forms, with the titles, with the experience, with the knowledge. It doesn't associate with anything. That I is the essence of everything that you see around yourself in the universe. The things that you can observe, the things you cannot observe through your five senses, but through your instruments, that is included in that I. That I is manifested everywhere, but it is localized consciousness is here with you. So when I'm looking at you, I'm looking from a localized consciousness perspective and seeing you. And same I looks at me from your eyes and says, we are one and united. That is why they called it Namaste. Dig enough what Namaste means, you will understand that the I within me, which is the same I within you, salutes you. You say hi to each other. That says hi to itself, wherever you want to put it. But that deeper I requires a life of non-existence. So that is controversial, that is weird, but what it means is you are a mere illusion on the surface, but at the same time, you're living your godliness. You're living as a human being, which is the universe. Universe and human being are one and only thing. But how do we know all these things? How do we experience those things? We need to be open for that experience. You need to close your eyes. You need to know where you're coming from. You need to contemplate. You need to feel it. You need to see it with your mind's eyes and remove all the images, remove all the feelings, strip them down like layers of the onion. And at the end, you live and stay with the pure presence. The moment you name it, it will go away. The moment you say something about it, try to catch it, try to be with it, it will disappear. Because it doesn't have a name, it doesn't have a form, it doesn't have anything. It is nameless, it is imageless, it is formless. That is the truth. That is always with you. That is what it is looking from these eyes and seeing you. Exactly the same applies to you as well. When we name it as us, as the limited entities, limited beings, which we call ego, the self, the name, everything, when we look at that limitlessness, when we look at that namelessness, we want to name it. It is because we can't describe it with the mind. But although we can't name it, although we can't describe it, we can live it. When you look at the world without any perceptions, without any baggage, when you look at the world without any information whatsoever, clean, pure, sensory look, then the intelligence will come into play. That intelligence is the one that turns a sperm and an egg into an embryo. That intelligence is what actions life, operates the whole universe, whole of your body, all the intricacies and the relationships and everything. Is there something called an intelligence? No, because it is not separate from whatever we are seeing, whatever we are observing. So again, I'm trying to remove those divisions. Universe, human being, you, me, I, everything that we divided through mind, wipe them away. How? By understanding, by developing your understanding, by cleaning your mind bit by bit, removing all the dogma, removing all the traditions, removing everything society given you as a mainstream. You should do this, this is the right way, you should choose that, you should get a mortgage, you should do this. Everything. Some of them are necessary for your survival, yes. Some of them you can do it and not be part of it and live a prosperous life, which is completely fine. But if you get lost in it, if you identify with them, then you're lost. Then you're dead. Main question is, are we alive or are we dead? unless a deeper I is alive and looking at the world and living and experiencing, then we are dead. We are not even alive. So why do we afraid of dying if we haven't lived at all? Peace out.